Hi and welcome to our of Benjamin Graham's valuation on today's company, which is Ralph Lauren. Every day I'll try and do a valuation on one company a day, and let's try getting this is a high level valuation, very quick, and we're going to try seeing the value of this company at a high level. And if it's undervalued, we'll do some deeper research. So Ralph Lauren is a company. They retailer. They sell Ralph Lauren clothing, which is known as a good brand which has a moat. So now straight to the numbers. Let's go straight to the numbers. So they've just reported their earnings. Sales, this is on a per share basis. Sales are up. We got earnings from last year was negative, COVID, to this year of $8 per share, which is actually a lot higher than any year previous. So they've really recorded a really great year in sales and earnings this year. Cash flow for owners, this is calculated by operating cash flow minus maintenance CapEx, and or again, really did well. Probably best year in the last 4 years since 2018, and yeah, with cash, just a bit of the balance sheet. They're pretty solid with the balance sheet. $34 in cash for every share, and in long term in debt, you got $15 in debt. So look at that, that's cash positive. That's what you want. Yeah, so a bit of just free cash flow margin where we're sitting around like 8%, I would call it, while sales have been growing. Let's just look at the growth just quickly, or return on invested capital. Pretty solid for a company, pretty much every year above 10%, besides complaints and COVID. So this is really a real good quality company. Now off to their growth. So growth on the other hand looks pretty stagnant, pretty much -2 to 3% growth every year. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to value this company at about -2% on the low end, 3% on the high end, 1% in the middle. So that's how we'll value this company. Here we go, -1%. So I said -2, I think I said -2%. So let's go -2%, 1%, and 3%. Giving them a PE multiple of 14, as they're not really 14. Well, really, they should be probably 13 if they don't grow so much. Required rate of return. This is what my return I'm expecting to get based off these figures. As you can see, current ratio 1.87. I like that, way above 1, above 1.5. Long-term liabilities to free cash flow is a bit high. I like it under 5, but that's not too bad, 5.62. Based off these figures, I'd say low end 43, 56 in the average. Yeah, I'd call this a $55 stock. So I'm gonna save it. I'm valuing Ralph Lauren at $55. Let's have a look how much they're actually trading at. Lauren the stock. They're trading at $93. So that's too overvalued for me. I'm a buyer at $55. Thank you.